Guys, SuperSport was playing tiki-taka at some point.
You got one goal. You had something.
Now as Lipagachucho, I'm happy Chiefs are Jiwa Shem. I'm happy because Chiefs are Jiwa every night. Just
Timengulu. That's the team that knocked them out last year. They knocked them out.
We just arrived. That's like us if we had a team called Table Mountain. Like Table Mountain FC,
Nelson Mandela
Bridge FC. Like, I don't know, be creative with the names.
Brandfontein United.
Nunes,
We love you. You play with passion. You play for the badge. Yes, Nunez. But you cannot miss an open goal. You can't miss an open goal. Like we just...
this is a therapy session. So how does that make you feel about your mother? But Arteta's never been 15.
Yeah.
Touche.
We had 2 number 8 finishes.
In fact, Arteta all he does is this sparkler and J clapping. He's a bottler. It's
Wow.
Kylian Mbappe,
AKA?
the face of Real Madrid.
Danko!
Who's the face of Real Madrid?
Danko!
Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe's the face of Real
Kylian
Madrid.
Mbappe is the
Yes.
face of Real Madrid.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football, it's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the banter league. It's the banter league.
Welcome to Onside, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Banter League. If we could do the Bellingham celebration with vocal, we could, but so it is.
But so it is. If you give us, because y'all have been complaining, yeah, we are not Ronaldo fans. Yeah, give us something.
What's Messi's celebration? I keep asking every week.
A World Cup. It is facts, though. It
That's
is
crazy.
facts. It's
That's
a World
crazy.
Cup.
I don't know.
Tatted on his leg, right?
It's so wild that you had a whole trophy, a whole like stainless steel on your leg as a tattoo. I don't know. It's kind of wild.
Welcome to the Banter League, ladies
Won
and
the first
gentlemen.
leg.
This is where football is serious. The banter is even more ruthless, and we're brought to you by BETWAY. Get way more. Tonight, we've got drama. We've got shocks, heartbreak,
Yep.
and of course, Arsenal fans catching strays again. Let's get
Can't
into
catch
it.
strays. Liverpool is up.
Yeah? No. We're not doing that today.
Liverpool is up.
Can you just wait?
So we can't
Okay,
do it
fine.
with you.
Okay, let's send it to Chelsea.
Ah,
But we'll get there.
You guys
leave
don't
me
even
alone.
have passports on you right now to go international. Let's stay local. Right now, not on you, not like ever, like on you. Ah, sorry.
I got a pass.
My bad. I meant to talk about heartbreak. Kaizer Chiefs. Let's address you first, because when I lost against
Oh my
Plymouth.
God.
you had a lot to say.
And
comrade.
Sundowns.
Yeah, you had a
Oh
lot
my
to say.
God.
So, for one reason, wait.
Okay.
For one reason.
Kaiser Jr.
For
Do you
one
see what's
reason.
happening?
It's happening. Okay, so gents, Chiefs got humiliated by Supersports United. I don't know if Chiefs might have dialed 911 because Supersport left them in a critical condition. It was a bad day at the office for Naby. What happened, bro?
Can I take a moment here?
And
all
cry.
the time you need.
Vent, my brother.
This is what I don't understand about Kaiser Chiefs. Nah?
What you don't
What I
understand.
don't understand. Just in the past 2 weeks, we sold TT, Uditlokwe.
Yeah.
Ditlokwe had been playing left back for us. We conceded from the left. He had been doing so well. And we decided to sell him after the transfer window. When we don't have somebody who can come in.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then we come and play Supersport, a team that plays wing play. And it's Bulawa. Do you know who killed us? Nurkovic and Saile. Former Chiefs players. Guys, Usaile.
He's really
George is
pissed.
venting.
No,
bro.
guys, I'm angry. No, I'm angry.
Let it out. Let it out.
We made him a star, guys. He didn't score any goals for us while he was with us. And all of a sudden, now Shamavala, he's making passes in the box. I don't even speak about Nurkovic. That man, guys, Supersport had scored less than 10 goals going into this game.
Right.
And I remember we betted against them.
We did bet against. Oh, didn't we say it's a draw game?
You guys said Chiefs are going to win. And I said,
Hey, you guys interrupting.
Okay, sorry.
And Gavin Hunt, former coach Nai. Yes, the last time Gavin Hunt saw us, he beat us 1-0. And we got take ball. He put the ball here. just to show how happy he was. I don't understand,
He was
guys.
hunting for an applause. Kubeka.
He's gonna throw you with this Betway Cup, and when we just got these, yes,
Sorry.
just got
No,
these.
so okay. Look, just to hey, let me compose myself.
Okay.
Look, Chiefs went back to playing the way that they used to play.
Right.
We were conceding the way we were conceding in the beginning of the season. We finally had a fix, and then Nabi decided on that game that he's gonna go back to what he did before, and we got beaten 4-1. So I'm not happy. I'm not happy.
And then
at all.
Yankee? Oh, I mean, Modi got yanked out just half time.
Yanked out. is
No,
crazy.
but he wasn't doing anything, guys. The ball wasn't even getting up there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Supersport was literally just structure, sit back, and then hit on the counter attack. And we, again, sitting with 2 center backs instead of having a left and wing back, left and right back who sit. Guys, I'm so mad because these are things that were happening earlier in the season.
Yeah.
And now they're doing it again now.
Yeah.
Why do you think they are doing it again? Like, do you think it's a tactical thing? Like,
No,
is
it's ego.
it ego.
No, Nebi wants to play like this. Nebi wants to play like this. And every time something gets fixed, it's because of an injury or a suspension.
So injuries and suspensions are fixing
Injury
your team.
suspensions fix our team.
That's crazy.
Then he goes and puts it back the other way.
I think
no, I'm angry,
his
guys.
game plan is just vibes. I think his game plan is just
Game plan
vibes.
being vibes is
He's just like,
crazy.
guys, just vibe, wear the t-shirt. You trained in the week. We know that you are fit. Just go there. The game plan is
Just
play
play.
risky.
Play-
And then
play
there's
ball.
no tactic. Takes out a very good player halftime because you said what? He was dead.
No, they were dead. They weren't going forward. They weren't doing anything in that game. We watched, guys, Supersport was playing tiki-taka at some point.
You got
Supersport.
one goal. You had something.
Guys, Gavin Hunt at the end of that game came out and he said, we weren't even playing the way that we normally play. The guys were trying to play touches and do these. He's angry
No,
because
so
they
are
got
you.
confident
So are
and they
you.
started playing tiki-taka. Supersport United.
They thrashed him.
Super
They
Sport
thrashed
United.
him.
Guys.
Like, I woke up at 4 a.m. to watch it one more time.
Yo. No, you're going through it.
No,
You're
they
going
are
through it.
literally, for me, it's like when I think about what Chiefs did this week, I'm happy as a Pirates fan.
Amarandan Banshay for one.
Yeah, because you also got 4-1.
Exactly, but it was by the
It's
champions.
2-4-1.
No.
you papa. It was by the champions.
Look. Can I just
Deservedly
say,
so, Orlando Pirates deserved to lose against.
4-1.
Deserved.
They are champions.
Deserved.
They are 12 points clear on the table right now. Sundowns, you can't deny
Deserved.
we deserved it.
Pirates fans, you deserved.
We deserved it.
How are you saying this with all your testicles? Like, how are you saying that?
If you want to know how I feel about this, go and watch last week's episode, guys. Just you
Look,
know how I feel.
all I'll say is that at least Pirates this time, they're not going to tell us about a waterlogged pitch. The pitch got wet, Izolo,
Like,
and
if-
they said, no, we're not going to play.
Pirates-
So at least you learned your lesson.
Pirates is
Sean.
such a big team that no one wants to play us. They will cancel the match.
No,
Even
you-
Water doesn't
you
want to
saw
play us.
Water. You
guys
saw
saw
water.
water. You guys, it's like you're afraid of bathing.
It's
You saw water.
trauma.
The last time you saw water,
What's
it
up?
was 4-1.
Yeah,
Yeah.
at least there it was water naturally. You guys did it on purpose.
Ah.
You did it on purpose.
We're not doing
Sundowns.
it. But it's the same thing. Why couldn't you just play? If the pitch was wet regardless, why couldn't you play? As a Pirates, why couldn't you play?
Kaiser Chiefs, it was raining. Bad weather
Oh,
conditions.
'cause you guys can't play in the rain. How many games happen in the rain? Even on FIFA, you can
in South
actually
African
set a
stadiums,
setting
do you know there's
to play in
portals?
the rain.
You know there's portals in
In the
stadiums?
stadium?
Yes.
You're full of shit.
We're talking about Chiefs here and how basically they just.
we're
It's like you
over
unplugged your
Chiefs.
own Wi-Fi.
We're
I
over
think you've
Chiefs.
switched off. Do you think there's a chance you're going to make top 4 at any point in this season, bro?
I don't think so. I think the problem with Chiefs right now is going to be consistency. It seems like we're up and down. We've got one tactic, and the tactic either works or it doesn't.
Do you know what works for me? Is this video we're about to play right now. Please
crazy.
roll the first video.
Being sixth on the table is
I'm
wild.
enjoying my life right now at this point in time.
This is you. This is like a mirror image of you right now. Oh shit. Joe, bed sleep, yeah, what?
Look
at this
I hope it is a promise to walk from.
No, this is the type of bet that you made. You know when you place 1.5.
But his wife should be comforting you right now.
No, she can't comfort him.
Sometimes
His heart
man.
is tight. Those skinny jeans are also tight. Yo.
Yeah, no, please, guys.
I feel like if I hear
Please leave KB alone. Please leave KB alone.
Now as Lipagachucho, I'm happy Chiefs are Jiwa Shem. I'm happy because Chiefs kesishebo. Jiwa every night. Just
You hear that?
indugu nje kuphela. Indugu. Akunabantu abapapa njengabantu ama favorite Chiefs alive. There's like you guys are the most forward fans ever.
Timenkulu.
And they're the most forward
And
fans
I'm
ever.
the most forward.
They can't afford to be
Focus
forward.
day. Focus day.
I can't focus on pain, my brother.
Focus day. This is pain we want to see. Because when I lost 4-1, my nigga, they gave me 4 reasons not to go outside my house.
Yo.
So I'm not your people.
Who gave you?
Sundowns
So
fans.
then why are you coming to
Chiefs
Chiefs?
fans were in our ears.
know what
Why?
No,
Why?
'cause-
Why?
You know what it is? He's looking for someone to resonate with the pain. That's what it is.
Because Kaizer Chiefs is rivals with Orlando Pirates. So I understand why Chiefs was just happy about us taking L's because it's rivalry. So now this week things have changed. I have not seen one Chiefs jersey outside. I haven't seen 0 Chiefs jerseys, no skippers.
They were even on discount code
not
Total
even-
Sports. That shit was crazy.
Not even the yellow bones.
The
but
guy was hiding his Paris jersey just last episode. But it's fine. No, it's okay.
He was hiding it because
It's
it wasn't
okay.
watched.
moving from one sad story to another sad story.
Yeah.
Sad news in football. As former Mamelodi Sundowns defender Siyabonga Zulu has passed away.
Rest in peace.
Just a reminder, Bafethu, life is bigger than football. So
What did they say? How we passed?
So basically, ABC Municipal League side, Pezulu FC, have yet to make an official statement.
Okay.
But multiple reports indicate that former Mamelodi Sundowns defender Siyabonga Zulu and Nhlanhla Masina were killed allegedly in a car accident while traveling from Kopis, I hope I said it right, to Secunda in Mpumalanga. Over his career, he amazed more than 80 professional appearances and made his mark on the under-23 national team, representing South Africa with pride. Most recently, he played for MM Platinum during the 2023-2024 season.
Yeah.
So, yeah, man. Lala ngoxolo bhuti.
Yeah, no, rest
But you
in
know,
peace.
it's so it's crazy, like what you were saying, that there's life outside of football.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because I also read something similarly that Di Maria himself, he's still taking medication for losing, I think it was 3 or 4 finals for
Finals,
Argentina.
Argentina.
You know what I'm saying? So it's just a thing of we focus so much on what's happening on the pitch that the outside factors, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, a car accident, you know, sometimes it's out of your control. But I think it should be an eye-opener to many players out there that, hey, bro, like, you need to take care of yourself, take care of your mental, because everything that happens outside will affect your performance on the pitch and your career moving forward, you know? So it's, yeah, man.
And I also think, you know, that the sad thing about being football players or sports players,
yeah.
guys, these people are 35. We're not calling them old. And
Actually,
we forget that,
yeah.
like,
they're
there's-
actually young when according to life.
you get what I mean?
Yeah.
They've lived full football lives, but in life, I mean, losing somebody like Abu Siyabonga Zulu, they're relatively young. When you look
And he
at
was
the
what, 30, 31, 32?
30-something.
30 something, yeah.
I'm not sure of the age, but yeah, man. So may soul rest in peace. May the
Yeah.
family find comfort. We have lost a good one that we had.
Yeah.
Also in other news, local news, your favorites.
Royal.
Thulani Serero, back in South Africa,
Yeah,
back
Cape Town City.
in PSL.
Oh.
He was away for about a decade, I think.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's been overseas
And
for a while.
there's already talks that he's already training.
Yeah.
Oh, for real?
He's training to play very soon.
Ow,
For those who
ow.
don't know,
Hey,
Cape Town City are busy in the
what's
transfer
going
market.
on?
Ah, man,
And
this
they're
is a good
cooking,
signing,
eh?
guys.
But I
do you think it's not a
know
good
This is a
signing?
good signing.
Really?
it's like
When somebody has been gone for a decade,
Okay.
it's like buying an iPhone 15 for 100 rand.
But it still works. It still gets updates.
Make it make sense.
does it?
But it does.
But it's slow.
It's slower, yes, but for the culture, dog.
But then can I ask, isn't that
culture.
closing... Okay, my problem with all the players coming back in is that you might be closing a space
For your
for
upcoming.
somebody who can be upcoming there.
Someone who still needs to go to Ajax, someone who still needs to go international and play.
I mean, already, Kamohelo Mokocho is sitting on the bench.
It's like
Yeah.
Ronaldo
Cape Town
coming back
City.
from Juve, coming back to Man United. Someone who was playing that position didn't get a chance to play.
Yeah.
Poor Cavani even lost his number. But for those who don't know who Thulani Serero is, he left the country. The league was on fire when he left.
Yeah.
He was setting it on fire. He won the PSL Footballer of the Year, PSL Player of the Season, PSL Player of the Season,
Okay, you just enjoy going
and
at this rate.
APSA Premiership Red Hot Young Player in the PSL in 2011. So he's a very well.
And he's got some crazy highlights.
He's got
He played versus Barcelona.
brilliant player.
At Ajax, he did. Oh, hey.
Cool.
If there's somebody who's had a great career overseas, I wouldn't say he's the top, but he's had, for South Africans, That's one of the best careers.
But you know what's crazy? We had this conversation last week on players not wanting to leave, and we were saying that, okay, cool, there might not be many examples of them who've left, and they were like, no, me, I'm gonna stay here. But here's a perfect one. Why didn't we mention this last week?
No, but it's a different generation. Those guys come from a different generation. The league wasn't as soft for them
Oh, okay.
at the time.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, nowadays you don't even have to be great.
They were really great. Was Teko still playing around the time when Serero was?
Yeah. Teko was around.
So you see, he's a
yeah.
really quality player. So considering that Cape Town wanted to recruit him, obviously they got him. Now he's there. They're currently sitting on 10th,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Do you think he's going to make a difference in that attack?
Look, he is a great player. He is a great player. Can't take that away.
Okay.
But I don't know if Cape Town City has got a good team around him. You know, there's Abo Rhodes are there. They've been having some success with the front players, but I'm not sure if he's enough to pull them out. But do you know what's funny about this Cape Town City situation?
Yeah.
Cape Town City is owned by John Comitis. John Comitis was in charge of Ajax.
Yeah.
So not only is he bringing back Serero, former Ajax player, he's brought back Mushin Etrigal, former Ajax coach.
I was going to say.
Is this a rebuild?
I think that
They're Legoing
Like, is he
this
looking
thing.
but then
back?
using old bricks doesn't make sense because Cape Town City's form has
Damn,
been
old bricks as well.
horrible.
Yo.
Because if you look at their last 6 matches, you would know this because
Yeah.
this is what you eat.
Yeah.
Last 6 matches, 3 goals for Cape Town City. 3. That's how much Antonio has that side. We'll talk
Yeah.
about him later on.
But can I just
One
say,
win, yeah.
Can I just say, Team Yakenkulu is about to play them.
I know.
And they beat you last time.
How was the score last time?
It was 1-0. It wasn't that.
yeah.
They
That's
beat you
crazy.
last
Now
time.
the field, gents. But let's not talk about the field.
Technically, it was raining.
was.
So
But-
Pirates,
but-
that's a pattern. No, but this is a pattern now. Technically,
guys-
it was raining because that match was moved from the day it was meant to play to the next day.
Exactly.
You guys...
Pirates Muti melts during
guys
the
are
rain.
mad.
You know, the Muti doesn't work when it's raining. So
You
we
guys,
don't want...
what are you guys
Oh,
afraid
wait.
of?
Oh, what did you say?
The
Yeah,
Muti
let's
does not
jump.
work in water. So whenever there's water with the bones, it doesn't mix. Okay? Cape Town City's performances in the last 6 matches, 3 goals, 1 win, 1 draw, and a staggering 4 losses. I don't think it's gonna be enough to bring them up. Like
Yeah.
how far do you think they'd go with Serero there? Because I mean, obviously he has to contribute because 3 goals,
No, I don't think he's gonna have that much of an impact. If I'm being 100%,
maybe come in as
honest.
a sub.
Even if he starts, I don't think he will do that much, especially at Cape Town City. Maybe at a different team. Like if Serero was to join as Kukuna or Polokwane,
Yeah.
already they have good enough teams that he could slot in and use all of the experience. I mean, an example of this was Benny McCarthy at Pirates when Benny came back from overseas,
Yeah.
and he was a little bit bigger.
Yeah.
He was bigger.
It was bigger.
But,
eating nice.
but he had the experience.
Free kicks.
Hey.
That he was
But he
scoring
was
then.
killing because
that's what I'm saying.
he's here.
Yeah.
So maybe Serero will come in from that side, but I don't know if it's going to be that much of a difference for Cape Town City, if I'm being 100% honest with you.
It's going to be a
Very
tough challenge
interesting.
because after this, they're going to play Orlando Pirates, of course. And
They're
then
gonna
after that,
munch you
Tanda
guys.
Royal Zulu.
Tanda Royal Zulu.
No? 2nd of March?
Uh-uh.
No, who are they playing?
They're not playing Tanda Royal. I say
Isn't that a cup
Amazulu.
competition?
You're
Amazulu.
down here, my brother.
I say Amazulu. No, I have the...
Hey, man, this handwriting also. Yeah,
But facing Orlando Pirates, coming back with a new striker or a new attacking player, I don't think they'll get beat.
But
get
then you
beat.
guys struggle in these games.
Yeah, because charity, man. We give charity.
Do you know what the problem is with Pirates?
Yeah.
Okay, you've rectified it to a degree this season, but Pirates doesn't get beaten by the other teams. They beat themselves. They just don't show up. They just don't play, and then all of a sudden...
So you're saying they're causing their own downfall?
oh, no,
essentially?
last season.
Oh, last season. Okay.
Cape Town
okay. 'Cause I was about to
Spurs.
say,
Amazulu, sorry, I said Royal,
Yeah,
Royal Zulu. I
Amazulu,
meant
yeah.
to say Amazulu, which is on the 2nd of March. And then we've got TX Galaxy.
yeah.
I don't know if that's confirmed, but also Kaizer Chiefs, still in the month of March.
It's fine. You know they beat us both.
Oh,
Damn.
all right, let's move on. Let's
It
move
was
on.
back-to-back games.
Let's
Bro.
move, let's
Like,
move on to
it's a
people.
one loss after the
Okay, can go this. No, I was gonna say, talking about people who beat other people, a team that just never ceases to be able to lose a match for some weird reason. Yes, they did lose a really, 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 really big match. How did you feel about that loss with Sundowns? I mean, it was a 1-0 loss,
Yeah.
Yeah.
and Sundowns fans obviously not happy. But redemption,
I think TS Galaxy did something that Pirates didn't do when they played Sundowns.
yeah,
They respected the fixture. So TS Galaxy played with a defense. TS Galaxy went back. It was back 5. They tried to just hold it,
Yeah.
and then attack through the three. There's an underrated player. His name is Zajmovic.
Yeah.
Right? He plays for TS Galaxy. I think he's one of the smartest players in the league.
In the league?
In the league. That is underrated. Him, there's a couple of players that play in that position. Him, Andre de Jong from Stellies. They control that game. So what they did was, we're not going to go pound for pound.
Yeah.
We're not going to come out and pirates and
Yeah.
fly and have everybody go and all
Try
of that
get it
stuff.
from the back and all that. Yeah.
If you want to beat Sundowns, even in the game that they played versus just now that they played just yesterday, versus Imarumo Gallants. Gallants had that defensive thing. They just couldn't see it out for the whole game.
Yeah.
So I think it was a loss that Mamelodi was coming for Mamelodi Sundowns. I think they needed to just get back. You know, sometimes, man, you get cocky.
Yeah.
And TS Galaxy
Be humbled
respected
once
it.
in a while. Just
You have to be humbled every
but
now
also,
and then.
I don't think there's anything to humble Sundowns, even with their red cards. Like, these guys are 12 points clear.
Well, to be fair, let's be fair. Let's
yeah.
be fair. The hoodoo team for Mamelodi Sundowns is TS Galaxy.
Exactly. So,
We're struggling to beat these guys, hey? Now that I really think
It
about
is
it, because the
TS
past
Galaxy.
couple of games, it's just been like, cool, we can come from a 4-0, 3-0, 2-1. When TS gets us, bro, it seems like it's like we're playing. Hey,
you guys don't respect the fixture, which is what I'm getting.
I don't think it's a respect thing, because if they've beat us so many times, at some point we've learned to respect them. But it's just that it's a kryptonite thing, bro. It's like we don't go
like
into the
Chiefs
game.
and Stellenbosch.
Yeah, we're not going into the game saying, nah, we're better than these guys. How can we say that? They've beat us 4 times.
Well, yeah, which means every team has got their kryptonite. So would you say, when as a Sundown supporter, would you say that it's a definite? This league is already Mamelodi Sundowns, is that no one is gonna catch up to them.
Like George was saying earlier on, that the PSL, anything can happen, right?
I mean, we are
Anything
7
can
Premier
happen.
Leagues in, guys. Like,
No, but I hear that, chat. But also look at the table. The table's not too far off. I think
12 points, bro.
12 points is not a lot of points, dude.
There's a lot of points.
Do you know how many games can make you reach? And mind you, it's also a thing of, if I don't generate any points, anything can happen. And with all these red cards, with all the potential suspensions, it's going to affect
Actually,
the
can
way
we
the
talk
team is
about
going.
that?
Yeah.
I get. So my thing is, with how we've been playing and our red cards, even though we're winning, hey, I love our red cards. Yeah, I won't lie. Because imagine getting a red card and you still beat a team 3-1. What do you mean?
Look.
Sundowns is a
What
squad.
do you mean?
Honestly, it's Sundowns to lose. So there's 2 teams in the league that have to go head to head, and it's Sundowns and Pirates. And Sundowns tends to have a consistency about them. Even right now, they've got the record for the most amount of points amassed at this point of the season. Better than last season, where they lost the final day. That was they were going to go invincible. They've scored more goals than last season, and actually all the seasons. They've got the record right now. So this Sundowns team, for me, is just consistent. And what we see from Sundowns...
And efficient.
Efficient, but also what we see from Sundowns is that if you want to beat Sundowns, you have to outlast them.
Yeah. Pause.
So you can play your defensive game and do all of
but
that.
you have to do that
You have to
throughout the 90
concentrate
minutes.
for 90.
Yeah, because when I look at their 1-0 win yesterday, I'm just like, okay, the team played well, because, I mean, if Pirates can concede 4, which means that speaks well of the Gallants, because, I mean, to stop them from scoring more than 1 is crazy against Mamelodi Sundowns.
But
Wow,
they
goodness,
lost concentration towards the end of the game.
the end,
So
yes.
90, I always say that 95% of this season is going to be games like that, where Sundowns is frustrated and whatever, but because they've got that experience of playing these high-level games and they've got a certain quality of player, that means that they can outlast you and score goals late and do those type of things. So for me, it's Sundowns to lose.
Okay.
But then the Pirates has to show consistency now, because you're chasing PD.
You're giving me stress.
The
bro.
way
You're
that
talking about
Jesus.
Pirates.
So do you think...
And you know what? Yeah.
I was going to ask regarding the red cards and the discipline issue with Sundowns.
Yeah.
Do you think that ultimately will, like what you were saying, it's ours to lose because of that discipline?
It's
Do you
not
think
gonna
it's a
hurt-
major factor?
It's not going to hurt them in the PSL.
Okay.
The problem with Mamelodi Sundowns and the errors that they make is that they catch up to them at very important places. Semi-final Champions League, final MTN 8, final Nedbank Cup, right? That's where. But for the rest of the league, you guys are going to win all these games.
Your
man.
thoughts?
I just think, man, I think, I don't know if it's like financial fair play, because I think like it's giving Man City vibes. Like, it's just unfair that Sundowns has all this money. Because here's the thing,
that
bro.
thing won't work
we
in the
can't,
PSL.
Mamela, dog. It's undeniable the fact that Mamelodi Sundowns has financial supports, better squads than any other team, and they've got the money. So if you can acquire the talent, Serero, If you can acquire the talent that you need to make your team and put your team over the edge,
Yeah.
you're obviously gonna do better than other
But there's
teams.
teams that can do that.
Yeah, but then okay, Ndana, if you say okay, how much is Mamelodi Sundowns starting 11 compared to Orlando Pirates? How much?
It's not because Pirates can't afford to do those things.
So okay, so we are the problem.
No. I think you have to have the willingness to go and do that. So,
We're trying,
for example,
Sundowns is just too good.
For example, Sundowns is owned by Patrice Motsepe, right? Stellenbosch is owned by Johan Rupert.
And Pirates?
Johan Rupert is 20 times richer than Motsepe. He could change South African football tomorrow
He could.
if he wanted to.
But he's not willing.
Kaizer Chiefs, Pirates, commercially, they make the most in the league. They could go and buy. Kaizer Chiefs have signed 8 players this season.
Here's a Chiefs is ngama funeral plan.
No, but those funeral plans have money. Supersport is backed by a multinational, multi-choice,
They're busy running stock fails there in Mashonisa vibes.
and it's making money.
I get it.
So if they
But it does
wanted
nothing for
to,
the
they
team.
could go and do that. But can I just quickly touch on that financial fair play?
Talk to me.
It's not going to work in SA.
Yeah.
Because,
So you're saying no limits? Yes. limits?
no. When you think about the financial fair play, it's basically the doctrine of you spend what you earn. Now, in the league,
Sundowns has been winning almost
Chiefs has
everything.
commercial power. They make a lot of money. They could spend a lot more.
Yeah.
Pirates, Sundowns is a team that plays in Africa. They're about to go to the Club World Cup.
Yeah.
They could get sponsors like this tomorrow.
Can't buy a stadium.
They tried. They tried.
Trying is
Technically,
no,
they tried.
my brother.
No
my
teams
brother.
own stadium.
They tried.
I don't wanna lie,
Unfortunately,
that
in
was-
SA.
but that's also another thing. Hey, but my stadium is nice.
So when you look at that, ne, those teams can generate money. So Mamelodi Sundowns could carry on doing what they're doing. And don't forget that these teams are funded by the owners, a lot of them.
Yeah.
Financial fair play, ngale. They say that the owners can't put in that much money. I get they kept them as owners. So that means you'd be hurting a lot of the other teams that are funded
But
directly
here's
by
my
the
chats,
owner.
man. But my chats is when we try to put money in the teams, you guys call SARS on us.
Who's we?
Who's
are,
we?
Are you coming up to something here?
No, I'm not saying I'm a royal fan. I'm saying
I'm not a
people
royal
fan. When people
Yo, you talk a lot of nonsense, man.
but anyway, I want to talk about the fields. Obviously, Pirates couldn't play their match because the rain kind of like disturbed the conditions.
Which is a wild thing to do, by the way.
I do think PSL needs to have like VAR for clouds or something. Like let us know.
Play in the rain.
No, man.
Why can't you play in the
Can
rain?
I ask you guys a question? In other football leagues all across the world,
Yeah.
do they ever cover the grounds at some point for any weird weather conditions, say storms or
They
hailstorms?
cover them for parties and concerts.
Yeah,
So-
but not
And
for...
we see how that turned out.
Okay, true.
Pirates,
Yeah,
Sundowns.
Exactly.
True. Are those 4 reasons I done?
Loftus.
Ah, okay.
I'm just saying. No. I think the problem with the stadium. Look, guys, let's be honest about. Not every team is going to be able to get the top of the line stadiums. So the stadium that Pirates was meant to play on, Kim Mpumalanga Stadium, Kohamasdale.
Yeah.
It's not an FNB. It doesn't have drainage systems that way. And there's a couple of stadiums that have those problems.
Yeah.
But I don't think currently, even with the stadiums that we have in the country, I don't think you can play in the big stadiums only. I don't think we can have that. So we're going to have problems like this. Kobo Kings Welitini, Kobo Buffalo City, Hammarsdale, Mpumalanga Stadium. So those stadiums are not up to par.
Yep.
You get what I mean? They don't have the
how we
high-tech
go to
drainage.
par.
Yeah, par.
Up to par.
Segoa.
Yeah, you know what I mean.
Well, I mean, you know, when we talk about Mamelodi Sundowns, I'm always thinking about the Champions League, man.
Oh, yes.
So we got CAF coming up.
Oh, yeah.
If we say Kalapo, let us know what you think of the draw. Let us know who do you think is going to go through to the semis and ultimately go win the whole competition. So the draw is in. It happened just 2 days before we shot.
Yeah.
Mamelodi Sundowns and S Tunis.
Yeah.
Oh,
yes,
wow.
Tunis, yeah.
What you saying? Sundowns go through? Yes or no?
No, that's the team that knocked them out last year. They knocked them out.
Mara, we
They
just
knocked you-
arrived.
They knocked you
Mara, quarterfinal, we just arrived.
They knocked you out.
Did they not? Was it not? Wait. Wait. Be kind. Be kind.
No. Hey, you're laughing at me.
So there's history here. There's
No.
history.
They knocked them out so badly. Sundowns faced their coach. Miguel Cardoso was coaching ES Tunis, his last job. So badly. But hey, guys, Maswelanda lo muntu oshayile.
Oshayile.
So that's why I'm like, ES Tunis is not an easy draw for Sundowns.
Yeah.
Quarterfinals is usually where Sundowns goes through. They usually stumble.
That's what I'm saying. We just arrived. You see, semis are
didn't just arrive. It's been how many years?
in the semis though.
I think.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's too early for you to be like, quarterfinals.
But it's the team that beat you last time.
I know it's been a long time since then.
I say a draw is gonna go to penalties.
And then who takes it?
Well, but then is it going to be draw from the 2 legs?
Okay, so it's 2 legs.
It's 2 legs.
That's one part I didn't get. Okay, so I think on the first leg, Sundowns to go through eventually
Okay.
to the semis. But on the first leg, I think the away match,
Yeah.
Sundowns might draw and go to
All
penalties.
I'm
Okay.
saying.
It's gonna be a difficult match for them.
Yeah.
But because also, the conditions, the fans don't make it nice, they book you the worst hotels. We heard
but
the
they
stories that
used to
happened.
it,
I
man.
know, right? But
They used to it.
Sundowns has Wi-Fi in their pockets. So they are
As
that
we
rich.
good, as
They're that
I-
rich. If they do win
yeah.
and go through to the semis, they'll be either playing against Al-Ahli,
Yeah.
and Al-Hilal.
I keep struggling to say it. Al-Hilal.
Al-Ahli is going through.
Al-Ahli is going
Yeah,
through.
with
So you're seeing
100%.
Mamelodi Sundowns and
Look, all I'm saying, I just wanted to say to Des, last year,
Tuana.
you got out of the quarterfinals by robbing Yanga. By robbing them, but it's fine. I
Niggas will
think
say, when you're winning, people will say anything. Anything. Why can't you just win and accept that?
Yazi Prince, all of a sudden, VAR was not working that day.
But it
Day.
wasn't.
All of a
Is
sudden.
it Sundowns fault that VAR wasn't
See how,
working?
you see how
sudden.
defensive you get whenever we talk about conditions
All of
around
a
the match.
sudden.
When I speak about weather and
No,
water,
your conditions, that's different. My conditions are technical. You saw already the screen
my
didn't want to
conditions
work.
are slippery.
And you don't
And
like
that's why you wear boots.
You don't like slippery.
That's why you wear boots.
Don't,
Oh, you
no,
don't like
caution,
You don't like
slippery when-
wet.
Slippery when wet.
He's not used.
I'm getting it.
Oh,
just jump.
I'm getting it.
Pause,
Speaking
pause.
of wet people,
Oh,
Orlando
pause.
Pirates.
Pause. Hey, listen.
Orlando
This is-
Pirates is also obviously in the quarterfinals of the
Yeah.
Champions League.
They're playing-
Unlike Kaizer Chiefs, they are playing MC Alger. Is it Alger?
Yeah,
How do you
it's
say it?
Alger.
MC Alger. And I think since Veletina, we got an existing star. And Pirates is currently, my man.
How old were you?
Okay, sharp.
Kasta?
Oksala was alive.
Yo.
Oksala, I was
How
alive.
old
How
were you?
old were
Doesn't
you?
matter.
How old were you?
Doesn't
I know
matter.
I wasn't born. How old were you?
Joe,
doesn't
the
matter.
trophy was even different.
Oksala is a star.
It was stainless
Maradona.
steel when it was your time.
I think a lot of Pirates will go through.
Yeah.
And we definitely need more PSL teams in there, at least maybe in the semis.
At
You
least
guys
in
got the
semis.
best. For Pirates, I believe this is the best draw.
Okay, that's
Because
good.
MC Alger is also
They should have got
new.
Al-Ahly.
They new to this, the Champions League like that. So I think Pirates is
a
going to
win
do
for us.
something. But before we move on,
both
can
legs.
I just mention one other team
Talk to me, boy.
for South Africans? Stellenbosch FC in the Confed Cup have also made it through,
Oh.
and they're going to be facing Zamalek. So Zamalek is one of one of the giants
Giants
of
in
African
Africa, yeah,
football,
of
but
course.
they're a sleeping giant.
Yeah.
They're the holders of the Confed Cup. They won it last season.
Right.
So it's going to be an interesting draw, especially because Stellies, this is their first time in Africa.
Entweni ezinkulu.
And then they're getting Zamalek. So we're still rooting for them. South
For you to
African
do
teams
best,
for the
I
win.
think you must be versed against the best. So to be tested.
Just to see
yeah.
what's out
Just to
there,
see
like
what's
what
going
at what
on.
level you're at. I think it's a beautiful thing.
So if
It's a
either
beautiful
Pirates or Alger win, they'll be facing either Pyramids FC or Asafar. How do you see that match going?
I think Asfar is going to take it. Pyramids.
Did I just say Asafar?
Yeah, Asfar. Yeah,
thing.
Asfar is the royal.
So if I say
the Royal
Asfar,
Army.
if I say Asfar, is pronounced correctly because the chillers have no chill. Here's the thing about chillers, ne? Chillers will have the whole
Technically-
week.
Because you almost said ARVs right now, trying to say this name. So I that's why when you guys were mentioning this thing, I looked down. I was like, nah, I don't know how to pronounce that.
Let me learn, man.
Technically, it's FAR.
Yeah, when I'm on.
So it was FAR Rabat, and then now it's ASFAR.
Thank
so
you, George.
ASFAR is Coach Nabi's former team. Finished second last year in Morocco. I think they're the better team of that fixture. So they're probably going to go through. Pyramids is still new. Pyramids is basically the Sundowns. Well, not the Sundowns, but the Sundowns at the beginning of that side because they've got money.
They've got money.
I
So
think
they're building.
Egypt, just
Yeah,
because the name,
Egypt.
I knew it.
So
Pyramids,
Zamalek
no
Zamalek
creativity.
Pyramids. Oh.
No creativity.
yeah,
No, it's weird. You say you're from Egypt. That's like us if we had a team called Table Mountain. Like Table Mountain FC,
Nelson Mandela
Mandela
FC.
Bridge FC. Like, I don't know. Be creative with the names.
Braamfontein United.
Braamfontein United.
Man.
So yeah,
I'm saying.
Still in Africa.
yes.
Mokoena's destroying teams at
Ow! Ow! Rhulani Mokoena.
Let's talk about Mokoena.
You're
He
so
is-
happy when
Dude,
you
like I
actually
feel
say
like
Dima with that.
Mokoena,
Dima.
like he went to Morocco
Yeah.
and suddenly became the Pep Guardiola. 5-1 win.
Mm.
My guy, he's cooking. He is chefing it up.
Guys, why do you rate those leagues so highly?
I just think we rate them highly because the pay is high.
True.
Is it?
Yes.
Comparably.
Is it?
Comparably.
Is it?
Tell us then, Chief.
No, I'm saying he's gonna count the money you spend to be that side. So
No, we're talking about with the money that goes into the bank.
Do you think Sundowns is not paying well?
Comparably.
You think Sundowns
Okay,
doesn't
not
pay
Sun.
well?
No, we're saying we're not
Where did he
talking,
come from?
we're not talking about Sundowns. The league.
Well, okay.
The league, not Sundowns itself. The league. If you
No,
look
no,
at
no.
across-
The reason why I say this is because a lot of these leagues are exactly like the PSL.
Yeah.
Egypt, Al Ahly, always top, always wins. Second, maybe Zamalek. It used to be Zamalek.
Zamalek back then,
Those
yeah.
are back
Yeah.
then. Morocco, ASFAR, FAR, and
Al Hilal.
Raja last season, right?
The Spice.
And
The butter.
Butter. Wait, first of all, where have you seen
what's Raja?
This is
Butter
Raja.
called?
This is Raja butter.
Raja is spice, my
Nkosi
guy.
Are you guys sure?
What
Joe,
in-
I
what-
swear I've seen Raja
No.
butter.
You see people that microwave.
What's in
but
the
it's-
what?
I'm
in-
telling you,
No,
Raja.
man, no,
Raja's
man.
a butter.
I don't know where you buy butter. It's small street name, sure. Buying butter is small street.
So the gap between those teams, TP Mazembe, the gap between them, it's exactly like when Sundowns wins by 23 points.
Yeah.
So is it that the teams are good?
Yeah.
Or is it that there's one or two really good teams in the like
One-
the Egyptian league is being carried by Al Ahly?
All I can think about is that maybe one team is eating pap and eggs for breakfast. The other one is eating muesli with fruits, honey. Diet has a lot to do with it.
What is porridge?
But you guys just minds me.
Sorry.
Mokoena's performance.
No, he's doing incredibly well.
Do you think he'll be good enough to take the national?
Easily.
So why doesn't he coach?
No, he's still young. I think he
Okay.
still wants to. I mean, I believe he's 37 or 38.
Tactical
Yeah.
coach much.
He still wants to do. He still has things to do before you
Build
go.
his CV.
National team is a retirement job. Let's be honest. To be
Okay.
fair, it's a retirement job.
Very true, very
And
true.
what's great about his White Dad games, you know, they signed him. I believe it was 26 players. So White Dad signed 26 players, including Boloch, Cassius Mailula, and those guys. And he was going through a bad patch to the point where he was 10 to getting fired. So the fact that he's turned it around, I think it's incredible.
It's an
But
incredible
even
story.
there, the gap between 1 and 2.
Must have a documentary. Just a little something.
A young documentary.
Just a young documentary. I think it would be
On
beautiful.
other good news, Bafana winger wins Tunisian Super Cup. And we're talking about Elias Mokoena.
Oh, Mokoena.
He's stacking trophies overseas. Meanwhile, some of our local stars are just stacking Instagram captions.
Wow.
Wow.
Wow. You know, it was good news when you started. And you just ended it off with one of the worst.
Nah,
No.
look, man, look,
be like
no
that.
shade, no shade, no shade.
That's just
But
banter.
it's nice to see one of ours collecting some silverware, some medals. I mean, at this point, I'm very impressed because he's doing better than Harry Kane.
Mara, he just got a stray. He just got a random stray. No, but I
No,
think
but you're not lying though. No, wait, no, on
I'm
the
not
real though.
lying, bro.
Do you know how wild? No, it's not wild. These are the standards we should be putting and looking up to. Yes.
Yep.
But then again, I'm asking, are these leagues that good? Elias Mokoena was playing for Skukune, if I'm not mistaken.
yeah,
Chiefs had put in a bid. I don't know what they would have done for him.
funeral plan.
But you're seeing Mokoena do well overseas. You're seeing Kanyisa Mayo doing well overseas in Algeria, I think it is. Isn't this, man, a good thing for our players? That maybe Europe, if you can't make Europe.
Man, is it overseas if it's in Africa? Like just
That's what you're
just saying. Like,
It's over the border again.
like yeah, I don't know. You
No,
guys
but
like
that's what I'm saying. There's
Overseas.
overseas and there's Africa. Isn't it another option for
I
them?
see what you mean. It's the same league in a different country.
But now, congratulations to Elias, man. Enjoy your win. Enjoy the silverware. Keep making us proud. Come home, teach us experience. Show us why that league is easier then, if it is easier, than here back home.
To
They're
George's
praising
standards.
nothing.
To George's
But
standards.
gents, from South Africa to Africa, and now we go to Europe.
Yeah.
I think we should do the Premier League first. before we go to Champions League, or you guys are heated up?
I think I'm.
Let's do
Okay,
Champions League last.
Okay.
Let's talk about the Premier League, boys.
Let's go.
I've got a very shocking and staggering stats, which I find it bizarre. I would say this is actually the stats.
What's the stat?
Tottenham, a London team, Hotspur, has not won a single trophy in 24 years.
Oh, that's obvious.
Yeah, no,
With
that's
16, with
bad.
16 managers
Yeah.
and one trophy. It was the Carabao Cup they won. At least maybe I was not even there at the time. I think for me, every time I look at Tottenham, it's just always that friend who always says, "This is my year. This is my year," and nothing ever happens.
We don't believe you. Every year,
Honestly,
we don't believe
Tottenham.
you.
Are they allergic to success? Who is the problem? 'Cause-
Well, they could have won a trophy with Mourinho, but they
could have.
didn't let him coach the League Cup final.
Speaking of which, out of the 16 coaches that Tottenham Hotspur has had in the last 24 years, are some of the biggest coaches in the world, to be fair.
Please list some there.
On this list, you got Pochettino, obviously. He was there from 2014 2019.
Okay,
He's a big
relax.
coach. I mean, he went to PSG. He's not,
Relax.
okay,
Okay,
I
got
get
to
what you
Champions League
mean.
final, though. Okay.
Thank
George
you.
hates
Champions League
every
final.
manager.
Because no, Champions League, because he
Tottenham,
doesn't
bro.
relate. I mean,
It's Tottenham.
he's never been there
You don't know how
to
it's
know.
done.
In a final.
To win it.
Ah,
it. To enter.
Tottenham, you're talking about a
Qualifiers.
final. We played a final.
Did you win it?
Did you win it?
We played a final.
Did you win it?
London teams suck in general. Okay, anyway, Jose Mourinho in 2019. I mean, he did win something.
What is it?
Psych.
You know,
This
I
guy,
actually
the
believed you.
audacity to still ask me, what did he win? We just spoke about, yeah,
thought
we
they
won
said
shit.
No, they could have won
24
like a ribbon or something. I don't know.
We had Ryan Mason, obviously was interim. We had Antonio Conte, who was a very charismatic coach.
Yeah.
And they still couldn't get anything out of him. We had Stellini, who was obviously acting at the time. And then now we've got this Bruyere. How do I say his surname, bro? It's
Postecoglou.
Postecoglou.
Hey,
I mean, I almost said prestige.
Postpartum
I just said it
pregnancy.
confidently.
He
Now
looks,
I'm not sure.
He looks defeated. He looks like he wakes up in the morning and is like, I wish I was in retirement. Because I never expected to be taking L's at this late time of my life. What is going on? They had one of the best central forwards in England. He's got caps for England. He's done absolutely well. He even left because the cabinets are so dusty.
And that's why Heung Min Song should do the same. They're wasting him as a player. I've
He's
been
old now. Who
saying
would take
this.
him? Would you take him at Chelsea?
Listen, I would. Song.
Yeah,
I would
don't-
take him.
yeah, Chelsea.
You
I
need
would
him.
definitely
You-
take him.
Don't be referring.
I
You
would
need him.
definitely take him.
I would take him.
Thank you.
I
So
would take him.
amongst all those coaches, right? Since okay, cool, we're not looking at titles, not looking at trophies, nothing. Who do you think, or who statistically has the best performance? Whether it's ending of the season, top 5, top 6, at this rate, top 16.
Son,
but
bro.
huh?
You talking about
No,
Tottenham?
I'm talking about the coaches.
Oh, the coaches.
Out of the coaches of that list, who got them at least something to brag about?
Mourinho.
Antonio
Mourinho and Poch.
Antonio Conte got them top 4.
Okay.
And then I would say Jose Mourinho, a League Cup final. Who did you say?
Poch.
Poch led obviously the Champions League final,
Yeah.
which guess who won it?
We don't care, my man.
Yeah,
Anyway.
it's fine. Yeah.
So we beat us. Led Spurs to consistent top 4 finishes.
Yeah.
And I think he had a great spell. It's unfortunate that he even reached the Champions League final. Can you imagine? Like Tottenham Hotspur, there's no City, there's no Barca, there's no
didn't
Bayern,
sleep
there's no
that
Real
day.
Madrid. He didn't sleep. And I
Nicky
remember
Minze.
I remember that final, bro. I remember the final. Who's that bald guy again? That played for Tottenham as well. What's his name? He's so Nandi.
Oh,
So Nandi. You can
Som
see him
Nandi.
there.
I'm forgetting
You can
his
see him
name.
there, but
Som Nandi.
it's not linking here. But
You know-
unfortunately, Liverpool did well. So I think for me, personally, this is my personal opinion. I don't think Tottenham Hotspur should be considered as a top 6 team. I don't think Tottenham Hotspur is a big 6 team.
How much of this is a winning culture at a club? Like, how much of this is, once you get over the first hump, then maybe you can start, how much of that goes into this?
Because why are they in the top 6? Is it because they have great facilities at Wembley?
Yeah,
That's
that
not enough to
stadium
be
is
considered the top
incredible.
6, bro. In
Tottenham's
fact,
Hotspur
It's a
Stadium.
sexy stadium
It's
when you really
incredible.
think about it.
But there's
For
no
concerts.
trophies. They've never had a parade there, my guy.
For concerts. Oh,
But it's nice though, still.
That's not nice.
But my question is, I've always wondered, if we're looking at how bad Tottenham have been for the past 20, how many years?
24.
24 years.
26,
right?
24, sorry.
Why is it we pay more attention to Manchester United's downfall as opposed to Tottenham? But Manchester have trophies that they can look at. Even we're not looking at from your 2040s going down, like even like the FA Cups and stuff. So I've always wondered, why is it we pay more attention to that when
We love a
Tottenham?
downfall.
Yo, you
Everyone
guys
loves
just
it.
We love a
negative.
downfall.
Everyone would you rather have beat Chelsea?
This has nothing to do with me.
This has anything to do with football.
I'm
Like,
just looking at the conversation.
Guys, we love drama.
Hey, you guys.
Everybody wants to see a win and
what
lose.
would you rather have? Would you rather your son be gay or support Tottenham Hotspur? I saw a video that
I'd rather have him be gay. At least he'll be winning something in life inside.
you
and
know,
you
he'll
know,
always have your back.
He always and have. Chilla's, look, listen.
Chilla's, let us have fun.
Chilla's, it's not me.
Let's cook. Speaking of cooking, I think I have a question to pose to everybody who's currently watching this this current campaign. Do you think Liverpool's title challenge is in danger? Because now I'm talking about this because we had a game in hand and we could have gone 9 or 11 points clear at some point on Arsenal, and Goodison Park, obviously we couldn't come back with the 3 points. We took a point. It's an away game, dropping points again.
Yeah.
Arsenal obviously won their match, and as of yesterday. Incorrect.
I want you to say
Incorrect.
I just
Prince, clear your throats. Clear your
Yeah.
throats. Enunciate yourself, brother.
Aston Villa.
Yes.
We took a point at Villa, and to be honest, I'm saying
You stole a point from
This is such a long story to say
pause.
you drew.
Okay, we drew.
Yes.
We couldn't get 3 points at Villa. So the question to you guys as football fans watching this title race happen, obviously it seemed at some point like it's a one-man race. But like I said last week, that Arsenal is low-key lurking in the dark, peaking like this.
Don't look at us.
No.
No,
I want,
you're
what do you
getting
think?
up there.
Do you guys think that Liverpool is actually like about to bottle the league?
I don't think they're about to bottle the league as of yet. I mean, look, your players are all in good form. You know,
Good form. Can we just talk about yesterday's game?
Okay,
First of all, Darwin
listen,
freaking Nunes.
Let him go.
Darwin Nunes, please go play badminton, go play tennis, go join Gareth Bale playing golf. I don't care. Go fight Jake Paul in a boxing match. Go play speed in a charity match. Because guess what? I love you and I care for you, but this thing of you missing big chances is making us lose points. Nunes, we love you. You play with passion. You play for the badge. Yes, Nunes, but you cannot miss an open goal. You can't miss an open goal that could just...
This is a therapy session. So how does that make you feel about your mother?
What?
Freaking Darwin Nunes, man. Honest lost decision. I'm not questioning my coach's tactics, but I'm just saying that these are the games that we should be winning. Yes, they are away games, but as Liverpool, you should be finishing, bro.
But remember, you're also playing a different Villa, eh?
Okay, touche. I get
You're
that.
playing a different
This is
Villa.
a Champions League
But also,
This is a Champions
but
League
also,
Villa.
this is a different Liverpool, boys. It's a different
Is
Liverpool.
it
Is it?
different?
Is this-
Because we've seen this before. Remember Brendan Rodgers?
We were coming right. I was venting because on my
I
side.
don't know, like, you can't, it's not a different Liverpool. We've seen this story before.
I mean, I want to add more fire onto this. Chief, we've seen this before. Brendan Rodgers finishing second after an incredible season. Make us
Klopp.
dream. Klopp.
But he won it.
Oh, well, okay. That
Oh,
was
but it was
City
a
there.
nyong-nyong.
Yeah.
But yeah.
So I think the question is, we know Slot hasn't done this before.
Yeah.
Can your experienced players carry you? Van Dijk, Bo Salah, can they
And
carry
mind
you?
you, those are your top performing right now. Hence, I'm saying it's kind of hard for you to be like, you're going to bottle it. You know what I'm
Can I be
saying?
honest with you? We are faced with injuries. Because I think one of the reasons why he's not playing, like for example, Trent was there to score the equalizer against Villa.
Yeah.
And obviously we know Trent's qualities in a team like that. He's just scored and he's a right back, right? So taking him off for Conor Bradley, who gets injured in the same match, and now will be missing for about 2 games.
What happens?
Gakpo is unfit for the game against Man City.
Yeah.
Joe Gomez is out for the rest of the season.
Yeah.
We are facing injuries and players get tired because we're playing a lot of games as well because we in almost every competition except for the last one we got knocked out of. But I'm kind of scared because Arsenal fans are starting to be quiet now because I think they realize they might have a
You're
chance.
not many boys behind you guys.
That's
eh?
what I'm saying.
I don't
So
want to put our boys under pressure.
personally, I think, Mina, even though I had my own Nunez rant, I personally think that this is Liverpool's title to win.
You know what?
In fact, the league has been decided.
the
The
game,
league was won way back in 2024.
So when it gets hot,
Yeah.
will you be able?
like Friday.
Man City's next.
Man City's next. That's what I'm saying.
No, besides this one, when it gets hot and it's the business end of the season, and let's say you go find the Champions League, and let's say, will you be able to handle that time?
can we acknowledge
Like
how
the Man
we
City.
are so blessed with one of the best players to ever grace the Premier League ever? Mo freaking Salah, dude. Game in, game out. He could be missing the whole game. For some weird reason, he's able to come in clutch and pull us out of the dirt.
Mari was there when you were doing the wobbles.
Yeah, but then Salah with long hair is different with Salah with the hairline. Like, can we just, like, ladies, go tell your men to get a hairline. You see, this is a performance. The GA will be up. Zalan.
How can you do that to your How can you do that to your fellow African brother?
No, he's strong. He's strong.
Because he's African.
Yeah. At least he has some sort of a line. Unlike Man United, they ain't got no back line.
Damn.
Liverpool have got City and
Below a certain line
below a certain
on the
line.
log. But
On the log.
also,
And then they're going to that relegation
going
line
to-
right now.
I'm just saying.
They're going to be down there with Ipswich.
quickly, boys, against Newcastle and City. How do you think Liverpool? How many points out of the 6 are they taking?
You said what against what?
It's Newcastle and Man City next, or Man City and Newcastle next in the Premier League. So,
4.
because now this could be deciding. Because if in both these games we don't get 6 points or we don't get any points, technically Arsenal would have caught
4.
up if Arsenal plays well.
Joe, I'll die the day they get on the top of the table. You know, we'll never
We
hear
will
the
never
end
hear
of
the
it.
end of it here.
We'll never hear
Look
the
how
end
he
of it.
smiled. Look how he just smiled.
I didn't do
Nah,
anything.
But this is what we're talking about.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Go, go.
What are
In
you
slow
talking
motion.
about? No,
The smile.
don't look at
We
us.
saw that spot, and that's what you're talking about.
Don't look
They're
at us.
creeping.
Don't
And
look
this is
at
exactly
us.
what they're doing. They're trying to be in the dark.
Don't look at
They're gonna
us.
come.
Who's winning the league?
As of right now, Liverpool.
Arsenal.
Of course, you're gonna say Arsenal.
I'm under contract.
Of course,
Oh,
you're gonna speak.
But
about
you
Arsenal.
have the rights to say it because you're not too far behind. Me, if I say it, I'm wishing.
he's complaining about Darwin Nunez. I've got Merino as my. Yo.
You have got a problem. Not you. I mean, Manchester United is currently
Why you
facing.
saying
Sorry.
Yeah, but imagine.
You do have a problem of injuries as
Ah.
well. You have a problem of injuries as well.
But I mean, I'm
Right wing is injured, man.
on page 1
Tomisayu.
of the
Tomisayu.
table.
Tomisayu has a knee injury, so there's no way he's coming back to the squad.
Miyasu.
Hey, Dumisani.
Oh,
Hey, now we.
Dumisani.
Hey, now we.
Oh,
Hey, now we.
Nkosiyami.
Ukariki posh karma. Man United, Manchester United, the Red Devils. Is this their worst season ever? So let's break it down historically, boys. Let's look at the numbers. Ne? Worst finish in Man United's career is 8th. That is in 23-24. Fewest points was 58 points in a season. That was 21-22. Fewest goals scored was 49. This was 2015-2016. Most goals conceded, 58, which is the season before this one.
Yes, yes.
Fewest wins was 16.
Mm.
This was in the 21-22 season. Most losses was 14, which is 23-24. I don't know if this is giving Moyes ball.
Even Moyes did better, man.
Moyes did better because he didn't have the faggy pressure thing, I guess, maybe for him.
Oh, he had the first one.
I mean, but it wasn't too much at the time, was it? I don't know. What excuses? Is it injuries? Are we talking injuries?
I just think.
Onana's Wi-Fi issues.
I don't know if it's a. Nanas. This we can we agree that this is the worst Manchester United team?
Yes.
Right now, we're looking from starting 11 to bench to everything. Even the bench. Dana, what game was it where Man United's bench
Against Tottenham.
Against Tottenham, their bench.
The Tottenham that doesn't have trophies.
Not reserves.
Facts.
Not reserves. Their bench
The bench.
was players.
They had Lindelof with 100 and plus appearances for the club. The rest,
0 appearances. No pictures on their thing. No pictures on FIFA. These are players that are rated 40, 60, 30 on your bench.
Is this the worst coach or the worst
But
Man
whoa,
United
whoa,
It's
whoa.
the
side
worst United team. I don't
but-
think it's the worst
But number 15
currently sitting on the line?
currently.
is Man United. Those players you mentioned, are they
They are young and under
the
15 too.
4th best? Is it no the 5th? That's the 5th best, 5th, 6th best team in the league. You telling me that Manchester United doesn't have a team that can get them into a top 10, top 8?
Imagine you talking about Man United and you thinking and wishfully hoping they get
That's
into
why
the
I'm
top
saying
10.
that is it the squad? Like,
No, I'm just saying it's the worst Man United team because right now it's like we're talking about Man United making top 10.
nice the manager.
So your part is the manager.
Nice the manager.
I think it's a squad.
It's Amorim.
He found the team
But do
in
you
what
think
position?
it's a pride thing?
It's a pride thing.
He found,
Ego.
He found the team on 12th position, correct? No?
He brought them down.
When you find a team on 12th position,
Yeah.
you don't try and do fancy higher grade things.
Like what? Sell
Stop
Rashford,
selling
sell
Rashford,
Anthony.
loan out Anthony.
playing this weird the three at the back. What football? You don't do that. It's for points. I don't think Amorim realizes that he's in Sam Allardyce territory.
But give
And
him
what
time.
does Big Sam do? Big Sam comes in and he goes, guys, tlogelang
Just
modern
win.
football. We need to win.
Just
We need
win
to win.
games.
And they're not winning games, guys, because I mean, position 15, play 25, 8 wins, 12 losses. Goals scored 28, goals conceded more than the goals scored,
That's why they haven't dropped a new
which is
kid.
35.
I think you just need to be realistic, guys. Like, there's a point where you must be realistic. It's a point where you must go, guys. If we need to win ugly, we need to win ugly. I will have my preseason at the end of the season. I will get my players in at the end of the season. This thing of shouting at the players and doing all of that stuff now doesn't help.
But but guys, I think based on how the other players are performing at Man United, outside of Man United, it's giving Man United is the problem.
And I've been saying
But
this.
that's the thing.
Because what if Imerim is getting inside there and he's trying to change the culture? Something is happening inside that we don't
And
see.
that's the ego thing that
But are
George
you
is
changing?
talking
Why are you
about.
changing the culture now? Now is not culture changing time, PD.
Now,
Now
to
it's
save the team,
rescue.
get points.
Unless he
Rescue,
thinks
Now
and
it's
then
rescue.
build on the next season.
You get what I mean?
I get you. I get you.
Now it's rescue.
it's giving. It's
The
giving.
you know, when Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, I'm sure the Manchester United fans are missing him. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. Ten Hag, what, 2 trophies.
Right? More than your coach.
Ten Hag won 2 trophies. Ten Hag won 2 trophies.
Arteta doesn't want to speak nothing at this
But
point.
Arteta's never been 15th.
Yeah.
Touche.
We had 2 number 8 finishes.
In fact, Arteta, all he does is this sparkler and J clapping. He's a bottler. It's
Wow.
It's just bottling stuff. Anyway, Asikolapo. We might as well refer to Manchester United
least.
as BANTER FC because
Yeah.
they have become a joke. They have become a joke. To be fair, like it's not even nice to make fun of Man United fans now.
It gets sad at some
Manchester
point.
has been blue for a minute. They will hate to admit it.
Yeah.
Even if they beat them in the what competition was it?
Was it?
Community Shield or
Yeah,
something?
yeah. The
See, Man
FA
United
Cup
will have
too, yeah.
that. But it's so sad to watch this happen to Man United. They used to be Man United.
So do you think it's
They
a
used to be
legacy
scared,
thing?
eh?
Is it because of the legacy that they have that right now where they are is embarrassing as a Man
Very
United?
embarrassing. How they play is just a
Mara,
disgrace, man.
but guys, let's be fair. 26 years of Sir
Dominance.
Alex Ferguson.
Mm.
And I think what has happened is that they don't have a direction in where they're going.
Mhm.
Dan Ashworth comes in. Before it was Ed Woodward, they're changing this, they're changing that, they're changing that. I think they need to decide on a road and also be realistic.
I want to give Imerim a chance to get and acquire the own type of players that he wants, just like any other coach who's come before him.
This acquire.
No, but here's the thing. Now you've been doing that. Let me build.
And what has happened?
Oh, you still haven't put window frames. Arsenal has been building.
What has happened?
Arsenal has been building. How? But anyway, I feel bad for them.
I do.
So now, you guys talk too much. Put your money where your mouth is. It's time for
I bet.
I bet. Okay.
picks. Our slip didn't do well last time.
I think all our slips have bombed, hey? Now that I really think about it.
The Champions League slip,
But cash out.
it did the things to me. So Askalo went on up.
Okay, let's go into it. Okay, so we're going to start with, we've mentioned some of these games. Everton versus Man United. The battle of the bottom of the table, 14 and 15. Historically, Manchester... I'm just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
my
It was
God.
tough to find these stats because they're
Okay, so
on page 2.
what's the first one?
Everton versus Manchester United. Manchester United coming from a loss versus Tottenham. Everton coming from a win versus Palace.
And also a draw with Liverpool.
Draw with Liverpool. And also, Manchester United has won this game all 5 times that they've played together. How do we feel about this game?
Who's playing home?
It is Everton playing home.
Aye. Zakal.
I think
Personally, I say, you know what I'm going to say.
you're going to say draw.
I'm going to say draw.
Okay.
But they could take an L.
I think, in my opinion, overall, Everton has won more games, so they're coming in with a lot of confidence. United has been losing and they drew once, right, from their last 5 matches.
Yeah.
So I'm inclined to say it's also a draw just because it's Everton. However, I'm going to risk it and say Everton walk away with this 1-0.
Everton win.
Everton win then.
So I guess Everton is a win.
Then we've got next up Arsenal versus West Ham.
Yes, sir.
Number 2 versus number 16. Coming into this game, obviously, Arsenal beat Leicester and West Ham lost to Brentford. How do we feel about this game?
To be honest, I think this is where Arsenal should come clutch. This is where Arsenal should be collecting points. This is where they should be playing each and every single game from now onwards as like it's a final.
But history
Because
tells us.
history tells us that Man United, corner. Arsenal, corner. Corner.
The way he hates
So
Man United.
I do. I'm not even gonna lie. I could give you 7 reasons right now, but we're not gonna talk about that.
I know. I think I'm inclined to history as well because you look at it. Arsenal's won 39 games against those guys. It's chai.
Let's try.
It's chai.
So I say
Okay.
Arsenal should win.
I say Arsenal win.
I'm putting my money on Arsenal.
Both
If
teams
you
to score?
Gunners, if you disappoint
I'm gonna
me,
go with my heart. Arsenal win. Okay, let's go to Aston Villa versus Chelsea. Number 9 versus number 6.
he said to me outside, "Ngikhalele Villa because I couldn't beat them." Ngikhalele. Dude, have you seen Chelsea's performances lately?
Brother, I'm not gonna lie to you now. With this Villa game, I actually see them whooping us. I actually see it.
I mean, I
I'm not even gonna
could
lie
tell
to
you that
you.
in my sleep, my guy.
You know, with the way that Villa has been, with this new Villa, with the Avengers of Villa,
Yeah.
with Rashford being the Black Panther and
Yeah.
Asensio being Captain America, it's shy. I know, personally. I'm saying this with my chest now. We're gonna
So you're
lose.
saying Cole Palmer is feeling the heat now?
No, 2-1.
Hele.
Yeah, 2-1.
So I would say Villa win for me.
No, and I know I've accepted the Villa win.
Okay, Villa win. Let's go to Man City versus Liverpool. The big one.
Ooh, Kandarabasha.
Big one.
Of the weekend,
Number 4 versus number 1.
we're
Shantarabake.
playing
Away.
away.
Yes.
Etihad. Last day came home. We won convincingly so. Liverpool's form is worrying me, but I think we lost those other games because he's been resting some players, some key players, hopefully saving them for the big games because I think the clash between Man City and Liverpool is still a big game.
Haaland was on
And-
the bench last game.
But
Yeah.
overall,
He's gonna
your
come back.
performance is not bad.
We know,
eh?
eh?
Your performance is not bad because you haven't lost in a very, very long
No,
time.
I don't take L's, man. I just take draws, brother.
Draws and W's.
Why would you leave the house wearing no drawers? In any case, I would say a draw, Liverpool win.
Okay.
I am inclined to say a Liverpool win straight, just because of obviously Man City suffered an incredible defeat. However, that defeat could motivate them to be like, okay, cool. The Premier League is the only thing we have. We need to work. So you can look at it as 2 ways, but I am inclined to say it's a Liverpool win.
Okay. We
I
agree.
need Man City to do the job.
Of
I'm
course,
going
you want
with
us
my
to
heart.
lose. No, don't go with your heart. You go with your wishful
Liverpool
thinking.
must lose.
No,
No, it's fine. I've lost the. I agree. You did
No, but
2v1. It's 2 out of.
But you're saying it's a Man City win.
Yes.
Is that of stats or of hating this one?
He just wants the Liverpool to drop points so he can have a high
No,
chance. As
Pep's
Arsenal,
divorce papers have come in.
No,
He's
we
now
know.
stable. He's drawing tactics all over the
Dog,
walls.
he has
There's no
half of everything.
couches.
He
There's
sleeps
no
on half a
nothing.
bed. What do you mean he is stable?
More room to write tactics on. So
the odds are against you, so it's Liverpool win.
let's go to local Orlando Pirates versus Cape Town City. Remember, Cape Town City beat Orlando Pirates last time out.
Mara, Orlando Pirates is a big team. We know this, guys. We've been saying the same thing over and over and over. So Orlando Pirates win.
And plus, you control the watering of the pitch. It is at Orlando.
There will be tears watering from their eyes afterwards.
There's-
Previous meetings, obviously Orlando has 7. These guys have 5. I think I want to give it a draw. I want to give it a draw. I want to risk it and give it a draw because out of all these meetings, they've had 9 draws. 9.
Interesting.
I don't know. I'm inclined. I'm inclined to a draw
I
game.
mean, I won't agree, because my heart is black, guys.
Guys, I'm going to give it to Pirates, man.
Pirates, dog, it's an easy win.
And then next up, Mamelodi Sundowns, TS Galaxy.
Hold on for me. Let me just make
It's
the
a win
bet.
for Sundowns.
Yeah.
I mean, guys.
It's a win for Sundowns, straight win.
So boring at this
Versus
point.
TS Galaxy.
It's so boring.
What
at
did
this
you
TS
say?
Galaxy beat them last time.
Yeah, I know they did. But
No, not last time.
they've got revenge.
The past couple of times. Me personally, I'm scared. I'm scared. But I believe in the boy. And we're playing home. We're going to show them.
This is what I'm saying. Your team is going to win.
going to
This is
show
an
them.
easy one for Mamelodi Sundowns, man.
No, Liwa, 1-0.
Bet against Mamelodi Sundowns and
No,
it's solar.
Liwa.
Chill.
1-0.
We might.
What are our odds
could be a draw.
What are our odds there?
The odds are 6-1.
Okay, so
16 tier.
so 10 rand.
Oh, you mean like odds in general?
The odds were like this last.
28.23.
Oh, do not 10 rand. Sapopala. We'll share the code in the comment section as we post. So wish us the best of luck. Hopefully
Yeah.
we are not experts enough.
All right, what next?
We're bringing in La Liga. There's been.
Look, I wanted to bring
a
in something.
demand.
I wanted to bring something,
There's a
George,
debate.
because we don't have time, boys. We've been here for like almost an hour and over an hour. Let's talk about Champions League. Manchester City versus Real Madrid. The game was yesterday.
Yeah.
And there's been fiery games.
Yeah.
But the big game, I think, for the week was Manchester City versus Real Madrid. Man City fans came and went to the Bernabeu with an energy and their chest hair thinking they might do something. And then something did not do. And what did was Kylian Mbappe,
AKA?
the face of Real Madrid.
Danko!
Who's the face of Real Madrid?
Danko!
Kylian Mbappe.
Mbappe's the face of Real
Kylian
Madrid.
Mbappe is the
Yes.
face of Real Madrid.
That's so what?
Yes.
He is.
This man hasn't even played more. Wait. Based off what?
Based on this current season form.
Based on this current season
Yeah,
form.
this season
so
only.
you create the face over Vinicius. I'm gonna name Vinicius only. Wait, let me name Vinicius. Vinicius has had 15 titles for Real Madrid. Yes, we can accept that he's played more times than Mbappe. Sharp. But to say Mbappe is now the face of Real Madrid is wild. Mbappe
would
is
say
not
so.
the face of Real Madrid.
Kana PD.
I've got statistics.
What are the
No,
statistics?
no,
No.
Let me
Cool.
give you stats.
Don't give me goals. I know for a fact goals.
forget
Time.
about that.
Okay,
Listen
give me
to
the
the
stats.
stats.
Give me the stats.
Give me stats.
Give me the stats.
Comparison.
Yeah.
Kylian Mbappe versus Vinicius
In
on
La
paper.
Liga.
In every way.
No, you can't make him the face if he's playing.
whoa.
It doesn't work.
Okay,
like
La
that.
Liga.
Yes.
La Liga.
Give me La
Yeah.
Liga.
Kylian Mbappe, 23 appearances.
Yeah.
Vinicius 17.
Yes.
Do you know why? Red cards. Why me? Okay.
Doesn't matter.
How many
Still
goals
face.
does Kylian Mbappe have in 23 games? 17 goals.
I know that.
He has how many? 8.
Yeah.
8. I know that.
Assists, 2.
That's fine.
He has 1.
That's fine.
Hat tricks, 1.
That's fine.
We move on. Champions League. It's a league.
For
Champions League between both of them again.
for La Liga.
Yeah.
For Real Madrid.
Yeah, this is Kylian Mbappe versus Vinicius
No,
Junior.
that's not the point. The point you're missing is that you can't say that he's the face if he hasn't brought
Nina
any.
Nkulubanga must go- I'm saying,
Give me titles.
when you say
what do
who's
you
the
bring
next-
to the table?
Who's the next Messi and Ronaldo?
It's Haaland, Mbappe, or Yamal.
So Mbappe's already got him there. Now he's moving to Real Madrid, and that's where he arrives and becomes the bigger.
Yeah,
he's already
Mina-
the bigger player.
Mina, what I'm saying-
You are talking about stats and titles.
But you
I'm
can't.
saying
In that club, you guys are saying the face, as in in that club.
Yes.
Obviously, overall, I know for a fact Mbappe has more from PSG internationally
Not
as
just
well.
in the club. This season alone. We're talking about
don't-
performances this season.
No,
We're
We're
talking
talking
even
about
this is-
if we're gonna name everything, guys. Name everything.
Okay, I say this. I say
From
this.
that specific
I say
club.
this. I agree to your point that
it's not about
No.
this season
Hear me out.
or
Hear
whatever.
me out.
That's
In
by
general-
chance.
Who
in
are you
general,
marketing more?
If we're talking about
Who's
Real
the
Madrid,
bigger player?
if we're talking about who's the face of Real Madrid, boys, I'm gonna say this: F off. You know what I mean? I think personally, Bellingham, for me, not for you guys, for me,
They put him on FIFA one time.
he is the glue to that team and how well they're performing. Yes, those three up front have had exceptional performances. Even mentioning the underrated also Rodrigo of ours. We love him because that front three would not make sense without him being there.
it's such
But
a
also
fine
another beautiful, brilliant player of it, guys.
Okay,
I'm just saying, but the chat between
no,
Kylian
but
Mbappe,
very-
you guys at home, let us know.
Now, hey,
Okay, so that's Lula again. In any case, we're talking about a great team, a big team, a Champions League GOAT, Champions League God. That is Real Madrid. And obviously, they got thrashed. Man City, sit down. Does this mean they're out of the competition?
yes.
Bye-bye, Man City. No Champions League for you this season. So enjoy. Hopefully, when it comes to the Etihad, we'll just make the pain even much more worse. We had other games that played
PSG
all
and
throughout.
Brest and
Yeah.
Brest.
Talk to me.
PSG and Brest, they won 7-0.
PSG had their hands all over Brest.
Oh, you know what I'm saying? They squeezed, they
man.
popped,
From
Brest-
every side,
from
that's where the
every
goals are
side.
coming in.
Brest will never see cups.
Why did we have that? That was freaking genius. Oh my god. But anyways,
Musa,
our final phase.
the face finale, so obviously know that PSG went through, so they were either going to face Barcelona or Liverpool.
Which
And,
if they face either one, they're going out.
Either one is going out.
And I'm saying if they face either Barca or Liverpool, PSG is going out.
Yeah, 100%. And Barcelona could either get Benfica or PSG.
Yeah.
Liverpool can either get Benfica. Who do you want them? I think, Mina, personally, as a Liverpool fan, I want PSG.
Yeah.
Benfica all day.
Benfica can deal with Barca.
Benfica all day.
Okay. And then we've got Atalanta.
And is that Club Brugge?
Atalanta giving me stress, guys.
Yeah, Club Brugge.
Club Brugge.
Aston Villa.
and Leon.
If they better get Leon, because if they get Villa, it's wraps.
Dortmund is obviously through. So
I can't believe Dortmund went through. Yes, in their own league, they're so jazzed.
Kelem.
But yeah,
I don't believe in Dortmund, to be fair. I think Villa might just
Mara,
knock
guys,
them
why
out.
are we going around in circles? Who's winning this thing?
you were just
Telling
Straight
me
to the
about
point.
Lille.
Straight to
You're
the
telling
point.
me about Lille and Benfica. Who's winning this thing?
You know what I'm going to say.
I'm gonna say you already know.
You know what I'm
Who?
going to say. Liverpool, bro.
Real Madrid.
Ding,
Liverpool.
ding.
They've already gotten a hiding from us. No?
Yeah, but it's a different
Do you remember
team.
that final? Remember that final? Where
Yeah,
where
we have payback.
Where we broke Mohamed
We have payback.
Salah,
And I'm
Egyptian Messi.
I'm conflicted
We
because I
broke
support
him.
both teams. But I think
Yeah.
because Liverpool was my first love, I'm going to have to support them. But I think Liverpool's going to win
I think it's Madrid. What do you think?
I want Madrid to win it. Madrid is going to take it.
Real Madrid.
Carlo,
see.
King Carlo.
I say Liverpool. Let me know. We're excited. Guys, in the comment section, talk to us about who you think is going to win the Champions League. And if you believe so, put your money on it. I had a question to ask you guys before we close off. I'm going to name managers and we're going to put them in a tier.
Okay.
Greatest managers of all time. Okay? I
Let's
wanna
go.
know. Also, you guys at home, play with us. Pause.
Pause.
Who is the greatest manager of all time? I need your top 5 fast.
Carlo
So, I'm gonna-
Ancelotti.
yeah?
Carlo
He's
Ancelotti.
giving us the
I'm gonna
names.
give you the 5,
Oh.
then we're gonna do the tiers. First person, Sir Alex Ferguson. Second person, Pep Guardiola. Third person, Johan Cruyff. Fourth person, Bill Shankly. The last one, okay, I'm gonna add Carlo Ancelotti there
Oh, all right.
and Mourinho.
Okay.
You always add these.
So you want to do the 6?
Yeah.
Shankly last. They never was Shankly, chief.
Okay.
Shankly last.
Mhm.
You mentioned. You said
There's
Mourinho,
Alex, there's
you said
Pep.
Alex, Pep.
There's Johan. There's Ancelotti.
Cruyff number 5.
Cruyff number 5.
Legendary coach Mara before my time.
Okay.
Yeah, before
Yeah, his legend is because of things that came after.
Mhm.
What was the 4?
I would put Pep at 4.
Still have Pep, still have
I would
Alex,
put Pep at 4.
Pep at 4.
Pep at 4.
Ancelotti,
Ancelotti. Wait, who's left? It's
Alex,
Ancelotti.
Pep.
We already know what Alex is. Don't worry about that.
Alex, Pep, Ancelotti,
No, Mourinho, Pep.
Mourinho.
Mourinho. No, Mourinho at 4.
No, wait. Who's left?
Alex, Pep,
Pep.
and Ancelotti.
No, we
Oh.
put Pep at 4, didn't we?
Pep, yeah.
Pep
we
at
put-
fourth,
Pep
yes.
at 4.
And
So
then
how
I'm
is he left in the list if we put him at 4?
It was Mourinho.
You mentioned
Mourinho.
you forgot Mourinho, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Mourinho. Ooh.
Mourinho 3rd.
Yeah, Mourinho
Mourinho
3rd.
third. Okay.
This is where I'm gonna.
Between who? Alex and Pep.
Alex number 2
Alex.
for me.
Alex number 2.
Alex number 2 for me.
I'm surprised Klopp is not on this list.
Aye.
Alex
Alex number 2. Alex number 2.
number 2. You haven't packed in your books.
Ancelotti has won
Football is
leagues in
rigged.
every league.
Football.
Every country he's gone, he's got a league.
Football
He's
is
got the
rigged.
most Champions Leagues. He's won them with different clubs. Come on, guys.
The special
Come
one.
on.
Not even the special one.
Oh, special one for Ing.
Not even Coach Pizzo.
Special one for Ing.
Not even Coach Pizzo.
Coach Pizzo's 1B.
In other news, ladies and gentlemen, before we wrap it up,
Okay.
Musiala commits to Bayern until 2030. And for some weirdest reason, Neymar wants to be a vlogger. Next thing you know, will be happening on YouTube channel.
And he's
YouTube
trying to
channel.
get back to Barcelona after
Yeah,
6
I'm
months
saying this
contract.
because he had a whole GoPro thing on his chest for a game. So
And Anthony, player of the match 3 times at Real Sociedad. Man United was the problem. Danko Siyabonga.
we do wish we had more time, but we've had an amazing. I think I enjoyed this episode a whole lot more.
100%.
Thank you to you guys who've committed to the 2 hours you've watched. This is the 3rd hour. Hopefully you have a great time. Don't forget to let us know what teams you support, what you thought about the opinions, and also
Maybe
share.
get sleep.
Yeah, get sleep as well.
Actually,
Let's
drop
leave.
codes there. Actually, drop codes.
Drop codes and also cash out.
Cash out.
Okay.
It'll end in tears.
Because with BETWAY, you always get
Way more.
It's been your boy PD Jokes, and I'm here with
The one and only independent variable, your mama's favorite boyfriend and your girlfriend's baby daddy, Des Lee.
George Mokoena, aka the chief executive overthinker.
uPD Jokes lena intwana kaDube idla ngamabala iGFC God's favorite child sila phakathi machillers siyanthanda bathi yenda mara mina ngithi Simugesi siyodla.
Finally, we check out the newest, freshest footballing show. But it's not just about football. It's also about the banter. It's on a league of its own. Onside the banter league. It's the banter league.